Hello my amazing family, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing wool ponytail. So if you're an OG in this channel, you know we love wool so much. So this tutorial is going to be in 7 parts, and the first part is prepping your wool. So the way I prep my wool is I will just get a piece of the wool, fold it into 2 until I get the length I want. Then I measure out the length I want. So this tutorial I'm going to be using 30 inches of this wool folded. So if I braid it, it's just going to come out 30 inches. So then when I get the one I've measured, I just put it together with other wool and fold. So when you do this, you're just going to get the length you want for the Brazilian wool. So all of it is just going to be same length. So if you're an OG on this channel, you know we have something like this on our channel, but not this long. And this is going to be a ponytail, but that was a knotless crochet on our hair. So what I'm just trying to do is to get the exact length I measured out. And when I'm done doing this, I'm just going to get the scissors and cut it out. So the next thing, or the second step here, is to prep for the hair. So the first prepping is counting out the exact numbers of hair you need and setting that out. Then the second prepping is tying your thread or whatever you want to use to the place you want to use it. So the second step here is to start tying out your hairs on the chair, on the thread you tied on the chair or your stick, whatever you just use. So when you tie this, the fourth step, or should I say the fourth step, yes, is going to be to start threading, to start braiding. So the first thing you do when you braid is you braid the beginning tightly and then you go loose. So when I do this type of braiding, or when I tie this way, I usually use it for crochet. So when you tie this way and you bring it out from this thread, is going to have space where you can crochet it to your hair. But I just decided to do this way because this is not a crochet and this is going to be merged together later. So if you are planning to use this hair as a crochet, I'm going to leave a link of the video where I used it as a crochet in my description box. Please try and click and watch. So that video is from like a year ago, but this one we are doing is easygoing ponytail for your hair. So if you don't smoothen out this wool, you are going to get a lot of tangles, especially when it is this long. So what I usually do when I make this type of hair, because this is not the first time we are making this kind of hair, is to brush out the wool. And when you brush out the wool, it's going to look like your natural hair. And when it looks like your natural hair, you make this kind of braid, then it looks like dread. But this wool is really long. Trying to brush it out will only cause problem and make it tangle. So this one, I'm just going to try making it without brushing it out and see what it comes out like. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the one I made about a year ago, how it's looking today. So I'm done with the locks. This is the 4th stage done and dusted. So the other thing I just want to do is to smoothen out the ends and make sure that it is properly clean. So I'm just going to braid the ones that were not braided properly. You may decide to trim at this point, or you wait till you are done. Maybe when you are done with the hair and you can trim out the excess part. So I like sharing the wool into 2. This makes the wool you use in threading very tiny, and when it's tiny it doesn't unwrap that easily. But if this was brushed out, it's just going to be easy to just plait it down. That will be all for it. But I just want to tie it because I will use bead at the end of the day. So but if I just wanted to leave the ends like that, just smoothing out the ends will be the best. So the fifth step on this hair is twisting the braids you've made, the loose braids you've made. So twisting this braid, you may want to leave it for a longer period of time, because the longer you leave this twist, the juicier the coils are going to be. So we're just going to twist two together. You may want to braid this like three together, but two together will give you that defined coils that you need for this locks. So when I'm done with this, I just tie it a bit, not so hard, just so it doesn't unwrap because it's strong. So the sixth step here now is to dip into hot water. So while you dip into hot water, it's not like this hot water is going to do much, but it's just going to make it coil faster. You can just do it like that and leave it. But when you put it in hot water and let it dry for a longer period of time, you're going to get a marvelous coil. But this one, I did not let it dry for a longer period of time. I only left it for like morning till evening, then I continued. So what I wanted to do here before unwrapping this is the seventh step before unwrapping this hair, is to use this crochet to pass more thread through the hair so it becomes stronger, because we are going for a wrap ponytail wig, a wrap ponytail lock. But this crochet pin was not giving me what I wanted, so I had to use a needle. So if you see what I'm trying to get here, I'm trying to make this one look stronger and not as open as it was before. So the thread I used it with the thread needle. I couldn't use a wool because wool was very difficult to pass through the needle. So this is like what I basically did, just bringing them together. But you can decide to loosen this twist first before you you can decide to lose this twist before you do this seventh step. But I just like to do it first so the hair can be drying while I do other jobs. So now I'm just going to loosen it. We are almost a very important step to take, but you may just want to decide to use one of the hairs. So I just prefer to get another wool because I have more left, tie it. You may decide to braid or just leave it like that. I'm going to show you guys what this is for at the end of the video. It is really important. You may decide to add it, you may decide not to add it. So this step is not really important, but I just feel the need to have it there, not to come and spoil my coils. Alright guys, I'll just put in this, tie it the way I feel like it will stay, like the way I feel like it's going to be to my test. Tie it down, use my needle to sew it down a little, and then we move to the next step. So now we're going to start accessorizing the hair, but the most important accessories to add to this hair is the comb. All these are paparazzi if you don't have a comb attached to this. So the comb I'm talking about is this small comb you usually find in your wig. So I got this one from one of my wig I ordered from China. So I just remove one of it, and that's what I'm going to be using. Just use a needle, sew it downward, and we are done. So here is how it looks like at the back of the hair, and we are done with this hair. So guys, this is the end result of the hair. Look what it looks like. So this is our wrap lock ponytail. Easy to use, easy to throw on, easy to wear. So this is like a tutorial of how you would use it. Just wrap it around your head, around your ponytail, and then you tie with the wool we made last. This is how it dangles. So it's so beautiful, so beautiful. So if you haven't seen a video of where I use this for all my hair, please go down to my description box and you're going to see it. So I'm going to be trying this, showing you how to use this on this lovely blee hair. So the first thing to do is to use the comb and pin. The first thing to do is to slick down your hair. So this hair is not like slick down just because of this tutorial. Then you put your comb, you wrap this around your ponytail, and then you tie. That's basically what you do. So this is the easiest thing you can do for your hair. I used 6 pieces of the wool. Each of this wool gave me minimum of 4, maximum of 6 braids, because it's 30 inches. If I was making a shorter inches of this hair, I could use that 6 to make a full hair of this hair. So guys, disclaimer, if this hair doesn't last long after you put hot water, if the twist doesn't last long, it is going to lose the coils very fast, but it's definitely going to look like locks. So this is what it looks like on this hair. It just looks so beautiful, very beautiful. And this 30 inches is mad for tall people, for those people that are really tall. So taking down this, you just open up the wrap, unwrap it, and bring out this hair. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is, some of you will say, how do I know it will last? I already have one of this hair, and this is the one I did last. This one was a tighter braid, but it has been over a year now. I just made it into a ponytail with a stockings, and I put a comb to it. This is like 12 inches of hair, and the only way you wear this is just put your comb, and it looks like you already have your ponytail ready. Then you may decide to want to wrap the hair, and that's it. So guys, it's been long. I made a hair tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. I love you all.